Hey, what is up guys? Shadow Steel here. Welcome to RetroPlay. It's, well, February 14th, 2020, and Sonic has made a comeback. Well, at least in the world of video games. So, in the world of movies. Yeah, so the Sonic movie is coming out today. And to celebrate, I decided for Sonic's first movie appearance in theaters, why not play his first appearance in 3D, which was, well, Sonic Adventure. Now, interestingly enough, this game actually has a very interesting history with me in my personal life as well as and a few other things. And that is the fact that the game, well, I'll talk about this once we get started into the game.
Select your character.
Yeah, I know, Sonic.
Let's get him!
Woohoo! Alright, here we go, Quiet, cutscene. Oh, frickin' burped right there.
Oh yeah! This is happening! Huh? What's up?
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself! Lock on target, men! Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
Alright, so while this battle gets started here, like I said, this game has a bit of an interesting past with me and my personal life, actually, because the game was released in, I believe, 1998 for the Sega Dreamcast, which actually, I'm actually playing a mod for the PC version that restores the Dreamcast version. So this is basically kind of similar to what you would play when the Dreamcast version originally came out. So, whoops, back up. What? That hit them. Oh yeah, the damn camera's still a problem, isn't it? Ow! Ow! Stop it! I'm gonna die to him, alright. Got it. Woo!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Anyway, when the game first came out, it actually was around the time when we actually moved into the house we live in now, which was 1998. Now, that's interesting because I, for the longest time, did not realize that
Where you going?
that the game had been released as well as the Dreamcast. That was the brand new system at the time. We still had a Nintendo 64. We actually got a Nintendo 64 a few years later, as well as an old PS1 at the same time. We never had the Sega systems, but we were in that period where we could have easily
Nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
It honestly sounds like he's talking into, like I said in the very first video I did of this, it really does sound like he's talking into like some sort of Pringles can or something. Anyway, the game came out at the same time we were moving into this house. So And it wasn't actually until a few years later, when, on the GameCube version, which was in 2001, that I actually got to play this game for the first time. And I got to play the DX version, which fixed a lot of bugs and everything. But, you know, didn't fix the voice and stuff like this. But there were actually things that I've been noticing in this mod that I've not seen before, or heard before rather, in the original GameCube version that I played. First of which,
hey, there's no time to rest. Better get going.
That's awesome.
Hey, there's no time to rest.
Okay, so one of my buttons on my controller here actually triggers Sonic's talk.
Better get going.
Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting to think that like I said, this game came out right around the time when my life was changing as well as Sonic. So it's a very interesting little game to think about, that as Sonic slowly transformed into the 3D world like he did with this game, it was in a point in the gaming industry where a lot of games were suddenly seeing themselves in a rough state, if you will, because for the most part, there are some mechanics in this game that people don't seem to really realize are a thing. Whoops. Okay, I got it. First of all, if you watch the Game Grumps Let's Play of this game, you'll actually notice that on one particular segment, yeah, this segment right coming up here, Sonic, in their Let's Play, kept falling through the floor as they traveled this segment here. Well, you're not supposed to turn. You're supposed to you're supposed to hold the stick straight up, and Sonic automatically turns. But they were turning they were pulling the trigger alongside Sonic, and it's automatic. They kept turning with the game. So a lot of segments like that, the whale segment there too, also was on a version where, I know I missed a 1-up, don't bother me with that. Oh god! Oh, fell. But yeah, it was, like I said, during a time when the game, there's a lot of little things about this game that people don't realize were just beginning to take shape. Oh god! Oh god! Oh wow! I got up there. Oh, nice. Wee wee wee! Yeah, 1-up. At least I got that one. Woo. So yeah, there's these games, at least during the early 2000s to come here, Penguin. Pinky! During this era were in a very rough state. It was a big time of change for the industry. Not to mention that even... Oh, I got another life there. Nice! Didn't even realize I had 100 rings. Whee! It was, I don't know what to call. Woohoo! Alright, here we go. Go, go, go! Alright. Oh boy. Woo! Alright, final stretch. Yeah, games like this, even though they're in a rough state, it's actually kind of cool to see. Alright. What? Oh, I have 200 rings. What the hell happened? When did that happen? Total score! I think that's the number of my graphics card that just showed up on there.
Bad.
I mean, not my graphics card, my CPU. Billing.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
And he pulls it out of his ass.
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test fights.
Wow, the audio mixing in this game at least still needs some work.
So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Let's go! Alright. He disappears off screen. What the fuck is happening here? Okay. Yay! I can play a tail.
Better get going!
Hello.
Better get going!
Why? That looks kind of wrong. Okay. If I remember right. Well, I don't think there's actually any, like, power-ups I can get right now, so. One thing I did like about this game when I was little was, I did like the fact that early on in the game there was a very, like, this was like one of the big deals when I was little. Like, these this was Sonic's big adventure.
Headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
And, which it really was, but I honestly completely forgot that, I didn't realize that this game was so, not as old as people think. This was 1998 when it was released. So, when the game came out, it was in a time when games were just starting to enter 3D. And not only that, but Sonic was still relatively new. Keep in mind that this was only 7 years after Sonic's first game ever released, Sonic the Hedgehog #1 for the Genesis, which was released in 1991. This game released only 7 years later in 1998. Oh, there it goes.
Look, it's a giant talking egg!
Silence!
Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific
I like how
genius in
he's
the
even
world.
upset by that in there, and then
What
later
do
he
you
just...
say, Eggman?
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good.
Why is the
Now
train
what
in the
do you
background?
want?
That's the
I
first.
want all of the Chaos Emeralds. Better not interfere, or else.
Or
Yes.
else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way.
I think he taught... I think in this game... This is one of those weird games where it was like... yeah, what was it? His whole thing about building an empire has changed so much throughout the years. What the fuck was that noise? What? Okay, here we go. Hey, Hornets. There's some rings here. Thank you. Whoa! I was always able to do this battle pretty easily.
All systems. Full
Oh, I'm hit.
power.
Well, maybe not.
Ah,
Okay, well I got 3 of my rings back. Whee! Hello, buddy. Whoa, that was close.
all systems. Full power. Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
Poor guy. Woo! I wish I could hit him with my own with his own missiles. Oh wait, you can in Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics. That was one of the ways to beat Sonic Eggman. Okay, he did. Kaboom!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Is that always what you say, Sonic? Ding! Alright. Tails, how are you gonna fuck it up? I don't think I've played one action stage. Let's see what I can do about this.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Tails is like, what? There it is again.
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
Chaos?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Yes. Go.
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos. Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Eh. But the train's still in the
It
camera
must
shot.
get pretty lonely here.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's a weird texture for the stairs. Okay. Oh yeah, I think there's a windstone somewhere here. Oh yeah, it's in Tails' house. Duh. I completely forgot. I have to go up here again, grab the windstone, go out. Jesus. Woo! Oh, fuck. Oh, hello. Give me that. Wind. I don't. Was I walking on the? I was walking on the wall there, wasn't I? Wha! Throw it. It's floating. Plunk. Oh. Here we are, stage number 2. Okay, let's go. The rings and go. Go. Oh! No! Immediately fell to my death. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, shit. How the... Okay. What the... Oh! The evil bug. Whee! Oh. That always freaks me out. Doing. 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 There we go. 10 rings. What? I'm standing right in the middle of a tornado!
Of a tornado.
Boing. Boing. Woo! And now it's time for pure speed! Okay. Not sure how that's not working. Yep. What the fuck? No, okay! This is one of those like segments that I loved on the game, the original game, where you could just run. Just run like hell! And then you get stuck in this thing. Go. Stop going against the wall. Stop it. Ah! Woohoo! Boing. Oh, Jesus Christ, bug. Get out of here. Hey, Birdie! Birdie, come here. Birdie, 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 Birdie. Ouch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo! Holy shit. Hit the string, damn it! Arrgh! Holy fuck! I think depending on the speed you hit those, you actually can get some extra points. Ow! Ow! Run, Sonic, run. Ow! 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 I can only imagine what he's feeling whenever I bounce into that kind of stuff. I'm stuck on the corner of the wall here. What the hell's happening? Okay! Not aware of this. Oh! Jesus! Well, I fell off the world. Oh my god, I was saved by wind. What the hell? This is one of the weirdest events in the game. One of the weirdest stages I've played in the game so far. Okay. Hawk, damn it. Got no extra points in that one. I like how some of the bits of the stage is showing up on the background there too. That explains why I saw the train earlier. The render distance is made farther. Why? Is that not showing up in the recording?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Weird. So the loading screens don't show up in the game, so I'm actually going to have to re-record those. Or at least try and grab those later in some other form. But now, I'm going to end the episode here. Because I want to keep these episodes short and brief, and probably about 2 stages should be fine per episode. So, like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and be sure, check out the Sonic movie, guys. That is going to be something interesting.